Welcome back. If you're a fan of off-road thrills and rugged exploration, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 off-road pickup trucks of 2024. From brute power to advanced tech, these machines are ready to conquer any terrain. Let's dive right in. 10. Chevrolet Silverado 1500 ZR2. While it's not quite a TRX or a Raptor, and while it doesn't offer nearly as much power as its competitors, it's nice to have the choice of a Torquay diesel engine. The Bison adds 5 skid plates and steel bumpers from American Expedition vehicles that improve the approach angle. It's much easier to place on the road than its power-hungry American competitors, which are between 5.4 and 6.8 inches wider, even though the ZR2 towers above the ground with more than 11 inches of clearance. The Sierra 1500 AT4X and AT4X AEV do the same thing as the Silverado but with a different face. 9. Ford F-150 Raptor. As the original factory dune hopper, the Ford F-150 Raptor spawned a new class of high-performance pickup trucks and continues in its third generation with an impressive suspension capable of landing jumps and a twin-turbo V6 with a great-sounding exhaust. The Raptor R shoves a supercharged 720 V8 into the same truck for scary speed and incredible sound. Consider how a 3-ton pickup truck with 37-inch tires can shoot to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. There's only 0.71 grams of lateral grip, so tread carefully on the pavement. 8. Ram 1500 TRX. The worst we can say about the Ram 1500 TRX is that it will soon ditch the Hellcat V8 for a tamer twin-turbo 6. 2024 will be the final year of the current model, and it's being sent off with a final edition trim. Until the 2025 model arrives, we'll remember what 11 and 702 felt like when we had one as a long-term tester. The TRX does everything. As testing director Dave Vanderwerp summarized, it's a Hellcat with a Mercedes S-Class size rear seat and a 3.5-ton truck with a suspension that enables great leaps through the air. Plus, it's still useful as a pickup. We recorded a 60 miles per hour time of 3.7 seconds. 7. Jeep Gladiator Mojave. The Gladiator is the pickup truck version of the legendary Wrangler, and it's just as old school as its SUV sibling. Both are updated for 2024 though, with new features including available power front seats and upgraded infotainment. The diesel is gone, leaving the 3.6-liter V6 as the only engine choice. In our long-term test with a 2020 Mojave, we found the desert-rated badge to be only half true, as the live front axle made it unsettled at higher speeds, and the manual transmission broke after 8,400 miles. Jeep has made some meaningful improvements for 2024, including 3 upfit packages from AEV that offer 37-inch BF Goodrich tires and a 57-degree approach angle. We recently drove the 2024 Gladiator Mojave and appreciated the interior upgrades, though it remains a bit expensive for what it is. 6. Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. ZR1 is Chevy speak for the ultimate Corvette, but ZR2 means a badass truck. When the ZR2 package is applied to Chevy's smallest pickup, it creates the Colorado ZR2 Pack Mule. The key bits are the Multimatic DSSD dampers, which are an effective way to soften abrupt wheel travel when the ZR2's 33-inch tires come off the mud. It's no quicker than the last ZR2, and the Turbo 4 guzzled more and groaned just as loudly as the old V6, but there's no arguing with 430 pound-feet of torque and a bottom mode that allows for big slides. A fraternal twin, the GMC Canyon AT4X, does the same job with a different front end. Both are available with parts from American Expedition vehicles that up the ante on the standard 3.0-inch suspension lift. 5. Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road. Taco owners are in committed relationships. That's why this rugged Toyota outsells all mid-size pickups every year. But even the beloved Tacoma needs a makeover once a decade, as the 4th-generation TRD Off-Road proved in our tests. The new Turbo 4 and 8-speed automatic transmission are peppier than the old V6 with its laborious 6-speed, especially when passing from 30 to 50 miles per hour. The brakes are stronger, stopping 9 feet shorter than a 2017 TRD Pro, and the engine burns less gas. A new TRD Pro will go hard as a turbo hybrid with shock-absorbing seats, but take it from us, now's the time to break up and leave your taco for a new one. 4. Ford Ranger Raptor. The pickup truck market has brought us some interesting one-end luxury options in recent years, but it doesn't often do sporty. The Ford Ranger Raptor is a rather unique exception to that rule. The original Raptor was launched in 2019, and now, alongside the launch of the fifth-generation Ford Ranger in its many and various forms, there's a successor. This second-generation Raptor sits at the apex of the Ranger's model hierarchy, but like the car it replaces, it's not technically a commercial vehicle. With coil suspension tuned for enhanced on- and off-road handling rather than load carrying, it's rated to carry only 652 kilograms of cargo in its flatbed. That's some way off the 1-ton minimum required for the truck to qualify as a light commercial vehicle, and to be taxable as such. So, this Ranger, while still pretty spacious, versatile, and useful, is strictly a private buyer's plaything. 3. Ford Maverick Tremor. While a little Maverick won't make anyone tremble, the Tremor trim is viable as a light off-roader. The package includes retuned springs and special dampers, along with a mechanically torque vectoring rear axle and an 1-inch suspension lift. The Turbo 4 has 277 pound-feet of torque, and Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tires are standard. It's one stability control off switch away from a rally car, but ground clearance stands tall at 9.4 inches, plus the redesigned front bumper and skid plate allow a generous 30.7-degree approach angle, which is more than a huge off-roader like the Ram 2500 Rebel. On pavement, the Tremor's unibody frame and eager handling prove that small can be better. That's why it's been on our 10 best trucks list for 2 years running. 2. Ford Super Duty Tremor. When it comes to extreme hauling and towing capability, no vehicle style on the road can compare to the heavy-duty pickup truck. Ford dominates this market with the F-Series Super Duty and the entire F-Series pickup lineup. Light duty and heavy duty has topped overall vehicle sales in the United States for more than 4 decades. Ford expects to continue this success by introducing the redesigned 2023 F-Series Super Duty. Perhaps one of the most important vehicles in the Ford lineup, the F-Series Super Duty gets fresh styling inside and out, a range of new and innovative features, and improved capabilities. With class-leading towing and hauling, the Super Duty also excels off-road when you outfit one with the Tremor off-road package. Tremor equipment includes impressive technology that makes this truck even more capable when the pavement ends. 1. Hummer EV Pickup. The 2024 Hummer EV is the brand's electric super truck. What makes the nearly 5-ton EV pickup super? It has a host of hardcore hardware and up to 1,000 horsepower. That output applies to the tri-motor all-wheel drive configuration that also has a WTF mode, short for watts to freedom. The one we tested hit 60 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds, insanely quick for something this size. Its lengthy emergency stopping distance was less impressive. GMC touts a maximum driving range of 381 miles. The 570 dual-motor A-to-D model has a 311-mile estimate. Range is reduced with the extreme off-road package that adds 35-inch mud-terrain tires, beefier axles, and extra underbody armor. All Hummer EV pickups have a 5-foot box, a height-adjustable air suspension, rear axle steering, and Super Cruise GM's hands-free driving tech. If you don't need a pickup truck bed, there's also an SUV version, which we review separately. While its interior isn't on par with its approximately 6-digit price tag, there's nothing else on the road or the trails quite like the 2024 Hummer EV pickup truck. And there you have it, the top 10 off-road pickup trucks of 2024. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more off-road adventures. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring.